Hi, my name is Amber, and this is the book cake tag. I'm in a little bit of an awkward position at the moment because of the fact that I lost my boot. If you don't know what a boot is, it is the little device that holds your camera to your tripod, and it is missing and I cannot find it. So I am currently holding my camera on the futon that happens to be in this room. Hopefully I can find that soon and change this, but for now this is as good as it's going to get. This tag was originally created by Suddenly Lorna. I hope I'm saying that right, but I will have her video linked down below. I also did reorganize my bookshelves. As you can see right behind me, I do have that video, so I will have that linked down below as well. So first we have Flower, a book that was slow to start but picked up by the end. I decided to go with The Chaos of Stars by Kirsten White, and it just started off so slow and I was so worried that it was just going to stay that way through the whole book, that I wasn't really going to enjoy it, that I was going to be dragging myself through it. But after the first little chunk of the beginning ended, it picked up so much for me and I flew through this in I think a day. It was a very quick read for me. Next, Butter, a book with a rich and deep plot. I decided to go with Caraval by Stephanie Garber. There's so much to it and so many questions and just weird, insane things that you're trying to figure out as you're reading this, and I honestly I love this book so much. I've talked about this multiple times on my channel. I actually do have a review for this. It's not that great of a review. It was a long time ago, but I will have that link down below if you want to go check that out. Eggs, a book you thought was going to be bad but ended up being good. I could not figure this one out. So I decided to go with a book that I thought was going to be good but ended up being bad. So I chose Vasa in the Night by Sarah Porter. I was really excited for this. It is supposed to be based on Russian folklore, and I was really interested to see what this was going to be like, and I'd heard really good things and I was looking forward to reading it, especially since it was such a short book. I thought it would be a really fast, fun, enjoyable read, and I ended up pretty much hating every single moment of it. I just did not enjoy it. I couldn't bring myself to get into it or even like the characters or the story that much. It was very confusing and weird and strange and not in a good way. It was just one of those books that I had a lot of hope for and I was just very disappointed in. Next, Sugar, a book that was so sickly sweet. I just recently read this and I'm only gonna hold up one book, but it is the entire Anna and the French Kiss series. I'm holding up Lola because it was the easiest one to grab. I'm short and Anna's at the top of my shelves. But also because the guy in this one, Cricket, is honestly the sweetest, most adorable character in this entire series to me. I think he's fantastic, and the series was incredibly sweet and adorable and fun. Next, Icing, a book that covers every element of a story you love. I decided to go with Cashmere by Temple West. This is a paranormal romance series that is filled with vampires, an adorable couple, and this is a sequel to Velvet. I count both books as being part of this. They both just encompass what I originally started loving in books, and that was paranormal romance. I love a good creature and some magic and some craziness, along with tons and tons of romance. That is just something that I adore in books, so this one definitely covers everything for me. Next, Sprinkles, a book you turn to when you need a pick-me-up. I decided to go with Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. I thoroughly enjoyed this book so much, and it is one of those books that I will randomly pick up and just read a passage out of whenever I'm just feeling like I need to read a little bit more of it, or I need a pick-me-up, or I need something to help me out of a slump. This is the book that I am constantly thinking about 24/7, especially since the third one is coming out so soon. And lastly, The Cherry on Top, your favorite book that you read this year. This one's very hard for me. I am going to kind of cheat and pick two. I read a lot of great books this year so far, so I can't wait to see what's going to happen with the rest of the year. But the two that I went with were Daughter of the Pirate King and Frostblood. I love these so much. I flew through both of them so quickly and just loved every minute. I love the characters in both, I love the story in both, and I am just so excited for the sequels. But these are both incredible books and I could have listed a ton more on this. So that is the book cake tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys next time.